Thank you, Keith. On a boulevard in Paris called the Champs-Élysées, I ducked into a sad cafe. Sit down with the ghost of Hemingway. Ordered a bottle of Beaujolais. Talked about everything. We talked all night about everything. He said, "Where'd you get that old rucksack?" I said, "Papa, I just got back from rambling round with Kerouac. I left him by this railroad track. He gave me this turquoise ring. He gave me this turquoise ring." Ernie said, "Yeah, well, how's Jack doing?" I said, "Man, he sure seemed congruent. Still a crazy social truant, just bumming around and getting fluent in the Tao Te Ching. Still doing that Buddhist thing." I left him hungry and needing a shave, a master of Zen and freedom's slave, running off to sleep on Charlie Parker's grave. I said, "Hey, Jack, tell Bert I said hey, and man, thanks for the ring. Ah, thanks again for the ring. And I will follow their footsteps through the garden. I lick the nectar from that holy flower of freedom. I ask nothing more of my life and nothing less. You know, it all comes down to having that courage to be yourself. I guess it all comes down to fighting for the sweetness. Oh, mama, fighting for that sweetness." I seen a grievous angel on my way over here at a jazz joint in Georgetown, swigging Jamaican beer. I said, "Are you okay, Graham? You're acting weird." He said, "Roy Buchanan used to play in here." "Yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be okay, my friend." So we shot some pool and we made some bets, and he told me about this girl named Emmy Lou he'd met. Then he bummed my last cigarette and ran off looking for Stan Getz, humming Hickory Wind. This humming Hickory Wind. And I will follow their footsteps through the garden. I lick the nectar from that holy flower of freedom. I ask nothing more of my life and nothing less. Yeah, you know, it all comes down to having that courage to be yourself. I guess it all comes down to fighting for that sweetness. Oh, mama, I'm fighting for that sweetness. Then Django Reinhardt comes strolling in with Arthur Rimbaud and a bottle of gin. Said they fooled around and missed their train again, and they's out looking for Hank Williams. They wanted to buy him one. Everybody always want to buy old Hank one. So Ernie stood up to say hello. Then he turned to me and said, "Man, I gotta go. So long, Hank. So long, Django. I gotta get back to Idaho. I gotta kiss my gun. I gotta French kiss my shotgun. And I will follow the footsteps through the garden. I'll lick the last drop of nectar from that holy flower of freedom. expects nothing more of my life and nothing less. You know, it all comes down to just having that courage to be yourself. I guess it all comes down to fighting for the sweetness. Oh, still fighting for that sweetness.